Okay, that's the car placed. Decent looking picture. Now all I gotta do is take a photo of it and bam, I'll unlock my next trophy in Gran Turismo. There it is, the memento from Le Mans bronze trophy. Sweet. And if I look at my trophy list now, I'm on 52 of 54 trophies. I'm one trophy away from the platinum in GT7. And all I need now is the 3 legendary cars trophy. How hard can that be? Just getting 3 cars from the dealership? That sounds easy. Ah, this better fucking be it. Come on, you piece of shit. Yes!
Oh my god! Wow!
Finally. Platinum unlocked. It's fucking over. Fuck you, Gran Turismo 7.
That one bullshit PlayStation trophy.
Finally. I finally unlocked the 3 legendary cars trophy in Gran Turismo 7 over 1 month and 20 days after getting my last trophy, and with it I finally got the Gran Turismo 7 Platinum trophy, and I'm finally done with this fucking game and can finally uninstall the fucker. Yeah. So what exactly was this trophy in the end then? Because when we last left off we had no idea what the 3 cars were and how exactly we unlocked this really annoying fucking bullshit trophy. The main problem early on was just how vague the description was and what exactly it meant by destined to win the Le Mans race. I mean, this car here has the Le Mans hashtag in the bottom left corner and its description pretty much states that it won the Le Mans, so surely this one should count. It was destined to win because it actually won the Le Mans, right? So surely I can just buy this car and it'd be one of the 3 I need. Problem is, it wasn't as simple as buy any car with the Le Mans hashtag, as that was a costly mistake to make, as the cars were just so damn expensive. It's like they wanted us to waste our credits, and it honestly felt like the devs were just laughing at us players and didn't really respect us, so they just kept it vague on purpose. So it just leaves me asking, why? Why is this trophy in this list? Why is the description so fucking vague? Why are the cars so goddamn expensive? Why are the event payouts so fucking low and stingy on credits? Why does the PS5 version not have the trophy progress tracking so I can easily see if a car counts towards this trophy or not? And when it's a first party flagship title and it doesn't include this feature, it's just inexcusable. And also, why aren't the devs actually telling us how to fucking get this trophy and showing us what cars count? I mean, why not? And you know what the answer to all of those questions is? It's because they want you to buy microtransactions. Yep, Gran Turismo 7 has microtransactions, so for varying prices you can buy X amount of credits, with the highest being 2 million credits for $15.99. So to buy a 3 million credit car, I'd have to spend 30 fucking British pounds to just get a single car? A single fucking supercar for 30 quid? Not wanting to waste money, my only option to get this trophy was to simply wait it out and just wait for all of the cars to cycle through the Legends dealership. And well, that took a while, as there was a lot of cars. Around 60 in total went through the shop week by week over the course of 2 or so months. Thanks to a really awesome thread on PSN Profiles, however, by SIC, I was able to keep up to date on the cars in the Legends dealership with what was going in and out of stock each and every day. Eventually, once the cycle was completed, players learned that the 3 legendary cars were the ones you see on screen now. And with that knowledge, I then had to wait again for the cars to cycle back into the dealership so I could buy them. However, before that, I had to make sure I had enough credits to afford them all, as I was damn sure I weren't going to miss out on them for a second time. But with the cafe already completed and the circuit events not really paying me out much despite that patch because I didn't get golds in them, I had a long way to go before I had the 26 million to afford all the cars. So thanks to a Tomahawk glitch, I was able to grind a lot of credits out in 20-minute races, earning just over 2 million credits per hour. So after a lot of miles and time spent in that broken Tomahawk, I eventually had enough credits to be able to afford all 3 of the cars. Plus, I also did myself a bit of extra grinding to get a bit of a safety net of around 10 million credits, just in case those bastards decided to increase the prices on the second cycle through the dealership. At this point, I was pretty much done with the game, and I wouldn't play it again until I knew those cars that I needed for this trophy were back in stock. On the 19th of April, I got my first of 3 legendary cars when the Ferrari 330 P467 came back in stock in the dealership for 9 million credits, which was the same price that it was in the first cycle. And at this point, I sort of breathed a sigh of relief, because at least those bastards didn't increase the prices and make it even harder to obtain. Then, on the 18th of May, I unlocked the second of 3 legendary cars when the Mark IV race car came in stock. And then a short while after that, on the 24th of May, I got my third and final legendary car from the dealership once the Jaguar XJ13 came back in stock. And with that third car brought, I had my 3 legendary cars trophy and the platinum. And you know what? I wasn't the only player who unlocked that gold trophy and the platinum on the 24th of May either, because there was loads of other players who were waiting for that car to come back in stock just like me, frustrated with this bullshit and annoying fucking trophy that had kept their game installed on their console for way longer than it needed to be. And you know what? It was great seeing the 100% and the platinums go up on PSN profiles with loads of players getting it, and that percentage rate just jumping up because everyone unlocked it on the same day, just like they did on the first cycle. And you know what? I should have been happy at that point, because I finally got that gold trophy, and with it, the platinum for Gran Turismo 7. After all my hard work, getting all golds in all those licenses, I was thinking this was going to be a really worthy platinum and one that I'd be proud of. But in the end, because of this bullshit trophy and the massive grind for credits and the scummy nature of the trophy and the credit earning in the game, it's just left a bitter taste in my mouth, and I've really soured on the Gran Turismo series as a whole. Plus, if you look at the descriptions when you go and look at these 3 cars in the dealership, they still don't make it clear to you that these are the actual cars that count. You would expect them to say, this was destined to win the Le Mans. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, player. You might want to buy this car because it counts for this fucking trophy. It doesn't do that at all. And there's some other cars that completely don't count that still kind of make you think, is that one? Because it says it's destined, but no, it doesn't actually fucking count. So this whole added info for the cars is just bullshit, and it makes you further just go down the wrong path. And the vague description of the actual trophy is also bullshit, because in the end, at the end of the day, these 3 cars are tied to a trophy in a previous Gran Turismo that you had to buy them in that game to get a trophy, and that's all it is. For some reason, the devs have a hard on for these 3 cars, and that's all it was. The Destin thing is a load of old bollocks. So yeah, you know for a fact that this is just, well, because this trophy is definitely bullshit, deliberately vague in its description, and bullshit in how these cars cycle very slowly through the Legends dealership. Why can't these 3 specific cars always be there, or cycle through a bit quicker than the other ones, to make it less of a boring wait for the players to get them? At the moment, it's a wait of around 2 months and 2 weeks for all 3 cars to cycle through the garage. And that's only going to get worse as this game's life cycle goes on, because more cars are going to get added to that garage. And polyphony, whatever the fuck you want to call them, money grabbing cunts, that's what I'm going to call them, are already talking about updating the game with a new patch that will increase prices of certain cars in the dealership. So there's every good chance that those 3 cars will cost more than the 25.5 million credits that they currently cost. And that's just bullshit, because it's such a slog to actually earn credits. And I only got that 35 million because of that Tomahawk glitch, which you can't even do now. So I don't really know the best way to farm credits in this game. You'd have to look online to see what the latest one is, because they will actively patch them out to make it harder for you to earn credits, to again push you towards the microtransactions, and even them now, you'll notice they haven't actually increased the pack's value and how many credits you get. It still costs $15.99 for 1 million credits, which is absolutely nothing. That is absolutely nothing. I could earn that quicker in game than the time it takes me to fucking buy it and put my credit card details in. It's just bullshit. That needs to change as well. If you're going to sell them, at least give them a bit of worth, because 1 million for that much money is fucking pointless. And this trophy is just pointless. It was just another one, like a lot of the trophies in this game, with all the taking pictures of certain cars and having to spend millions to buy that car just to take a photo. They're all just pushing you towards microtransactions, and this trophy is just absolutely shit, and it ruined the game for me. It ruined the Platinum journey, and it ruined my Gran Turismo 7 experience, because it's just bullshit, and it just stinks of it. It absolutely reeks of it. And having to wait ages for those cars to come back in stock and buy them and keep that game installed on your hard drive, taking up 100 plus gigs, was a right pain in the arse for me, especially when I record a lot of footage to make these videos, and I'm using Share Factory a lot, so I haven't got much space as it is. This was a right pain in the dick. But thank you to SIC and everyone on PSN Profiles for creating that thread and updating it daily, so I didn't at least have to load this game up every day to see what was in the dealership, only to be disappointed because it still hadn't changed. And I swear there was also at least 1 week where there was barely any change to the cars. They added a patch to make it so that there was 10 cars in the garage at any one time instead of the 5 that it originally was, so it does cycle through a bit faster. But in the end, I still don't think it goes through that quick, because there can be days where nothing changes because everything's slowly going into like out of stock or limited stock, and it's really fucking annoying, because you would think it would be like every day there'll be a new car coming in, but there can be some days where nothing happens, nothing changes, and then all of a sudden there'll be a day where 3 or 4 cars are suddenly in limited stock. So by the time they sell out, you'll get a day then where 4 cars come into brand new into the dealership, but you've just had like 4 or 5 days where nothing happened, and it just feels like, what's the point? They're not cycling it through properly still. So yeah, I've gone on far too long with this now, but this is absolutely a bullshit trophy. So the 3 legendary cars trophy in Gran Turismo 7 can only get this bullshit rating.
No.
Oh no. 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 Oh no.
No. Oh no. No. Oh no. No.